Beautiful day. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So, if the progress is very good, we'll make it in 2 days on the finish. Of course, it will be 3 days. Okay, so here is my name, Eduardo Marcelo. Okay, so I'm a technical facilitator. We call now Abdul Latif Jamil High Institute for Training and Continuous Learning. No more yeah, ALJ, HCL now. High Institute, High. ALJ, HIDCL.
Need the course to remember the name.
Yeah, because everyone say when they talk to somebody ACCL, but actually now High Institute.
But I live this one, always, where are you
ACCL. So our class will be from 8 to 4, but somebody told me we can adjust to
8 to
6 o'clock in the evening.
6. Very good. Very good. I think he asked you, right?
So we'll be finished by 3.
Okay.
Okay. So we have 15 minutes break. I can give you 5 minutes extra.
Thank you.
Okay. During this break, and we have
extra for smokers, huh?
for a smoker. This one, the class. So we change the. Sorry. This one to 150. So that will be our time. Okay. Yeah, about the phone,
Mute.
only mute, but of course we are adults. You can always answer your call, you can reply. You are no longer free. Up to you. You are responsible. But only not to disturb others. So of course everyone will look at you. So you can, if you have a longer call, you can go outside and answer the call. No problem for you. We are all alone. Okay? Even if I have important call, I will go and answer. Okay? Writing my name. Okay. Yeah, please be on time. I think we have no problem for time. Okay. So sometimes after the break we sleep. I have to search in the parking. Where are my technicians?
Very good.
Sleeping in the car. Forgot that he has a class. Okay. 5S. After we use like tools outside, don't hide in the car. Last time I lost one BIM, I didn't find until after 3 months. It kept in the glove box.
Okay.
And we are using 5 cars, and we search under except the glove box. We find in the glove box. So we are suspecting somebody take the tool.
Oh.
So finally we found the tool. So please don't hide in that. So put on the table when we finish. Don't okay. Okay, now we have to get to know each other. Because what happens, you will learn from each other. Not only from me, and I will learn from you as well. Okay?
Okay.
So you have to say your name, then what name you want to be called. Example, my name is Eduardo, and you can call me Ed, in short.
Very good.
Yeah, so which center, dealer, because you are from different areas. Okay, your position, sometimes better say your nationality, because sometimes they are asking if I'm a German, so it's very far.
You are next to Germany, not
Okay. And how long in the company? Just to know each other. So I'll start for myself, and starting from the left, you will introduce yourself. Okay? So begin with myself. My name is Eduardo Marcelo. You may call me Ed in short. Okay? I'm here in ACCL for the past 17 years.
Maybe more.
17. Yeah, but I used to work, prior to that, I worked in ALJ since 1987.
I know when you work in Lexus.
We worked together. You were in accessories at the time?
No, I was in accessories, but not in Lexus.
Yeah, but you were in accessories. I think my wheel rims came from you.
Yeah, sure.
You give me for test and I said this is good. 4-wheel rims.
Yes, right.
Where I have you have some samples there, maybe from your supplier.
Right.
Because you are modifying the Sportivo, right?
Yeah,
Camry.
Camry, right.
Yeah. And you did a lot there before it. So, means I'm working with you for the past 20 years.
Yes.
20 years.
Right. Right.
So, prior to that, I worked as a technician in 1987 until 1991. In 92, I moved to Riyadh as a chief mechanic for 8 years and a half. After that, I was a workshop floor manager in Lexus Center.
With our son, right?
Yeah, which is
It's
Olaya? Olaya?
the Jeddah, the Hectic Center. I was there from 2006 to 2006. After that, I stayed there. So, in total, don't ask me. Okay? So, that's it. Please go ahead.
Okay, good morning everybody. My name is Ray Musindo. You can call me Ray. I'm working in Al-Kumbra, formerly Jax, now AEA. Okay. Jax is not available now.
On name change.
What?
The name changed, but still I'm in the same
Now,
area.
additional equipment and accessories.
What is it?
Additional
Equipment and
accessories.
Oh.
Formerly Jax.
Okay.
Jax now is demolished and it's stagnant. Okay. Currently my position is quality evaluation, Filipino nationality, and I've been working in LJ since 1996.
So, young blood.
I love it. And my colleague. My long time colleague.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Asiri Sampath. And you call Asiri.
Asiri.
And my center is Faisalia 1 Riyadh. My position is auto technician. And my nationality is Sri Lankan. I was joined since 2009 ALJ. I was working in Riyadh Lecture Center as 10 years. After that I resigned in 2018 and I will rejoin 8 months only. Abdul Qadir
Okay.
Auto Hub.
But there is a good news.
Yes.
I will add. You resigned by salary up to 9 when you came back for 5.
Very good.
So very good. Huh?
Why 22%?
We have to resign and come back. Thank you very much. Right.
I am Rafael Tortuga from Riyadh. I come Riyadh was 2004. I'm working Sinaya, and until another work is Al Habtour Motors, and after that I applied Hala Auto. That is my current employer.
Now,
Technician, Toyota technician. I passed was exam in online 2002, but I don't remember. But I want the diploma certificate. Still now I don't claim my certificate.
what level? Pro technician?
No, only technician, sir.
Toyota technician?
Toyota technician. And now I come here to training for basic hybrid.
So we'll call you, what is your...
Rafi.
Rafi?
My nickname is Rafi.
AJ company.
Hey, Hala Auto.
Navindra, na? You okay?
Is a dealer in Riyadh?
Only
Big dealer. Okay.
dealer.
Navindra?
Super.
Ana Bintan, chief mechanic.
Okay.
Right.
Salam alaikum, salam khair.
Salam.
My name is Ali Salim Ali Madi. أنا اسمي علي. بشتغل في السيارات المستعملة من 11 سنة.
12 years.
11
11 sir. Not 9. 11.
أنا أشتغل فحص فني سيارة. إنسبكتور.
Inspector. Okay. Quality control.
كويس.
What is that in English? Which position?
فحص سيارة. فحص سيارة. إنسبكتور. إنسبكتور. Technical instructor. He takes the technical steps of the car.
Inspection for the vehicle.
Yes.
Not after repair. Only inspect the car.
Only.
Without repair.
After he inspect and he make a report.
Yeah. It's like a evaluator. Inspector.
Are you
Okay.
licensed sir? Before we purchase the car.
Okay.
Because I think in this car they have a limit for repairing.
Yeah. Inspector or evaluator.
Yeah.
He will evaluate the car.
وكنت بشتغل كهربائي برضه السيارات في الخمرة. هو الخمرة also
Okay. Okay.
Okay. My name Firas Hassan. You can call me Firas. I'm with Mr. Ray in same division, additional equipment and accessories. My position, I'm SGM for product development. Actually, maybe you're surprised why I came for this course. Because we are dealing with, the new feature, with the accessories.
Okay.
And accessories business is not to sell the accessories. It's to add selling points to the car, to support vehicle sales. And to compete with the...
Add more features.
Add more features and to compete with the
Yeah.
competitors. Now, the market
Yeah.
is booming, especially now Korean, Chinese cars, price, advantage, a lot of features. So now we need to bring more unique products to add more selling points to the car. Okay? I have this training. After that, we will have, inshallah, the new car features from new product, LC250,
Yes.
and so on. Just to be aware of what's going on.
To know what is the current
Yes.
features and
Yes.
so on. And the basic operation in function.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. You get that.
And then, this company since almost 25 years in accessories. Thank you.
Oh, he's older.
No.
Shareholder.
I didn't mention the date, but you are older than me.
Shareholder.
One of the shareholders.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
My name is Pravesh. What is Pravesh?
Ravi.
Pravesh.
Okay. Ravi.
My title is the Government Madras.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a technician, Indian Kerala. And I'm working in 2009, working business.
So almost 15 years
Yeah.
working in Durban. I've been there in Najaran. Yeah. So there is a missile going there from time to time?
No
more.
Now going to the Red Sea now.
Is that the missile?
It's a war.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm leader in Asar Auto Damam or if I'm a physician auto technician. I'm a national Filipino and I was working in Renafar before since from 2006 until 2020. Now making our company in
Okay. So what about dealer? So the three of from Lukmo, from Hassan, from Auto Hala. Auto Hub is our company.
Auto Hala.
Hala.
Opo.
Okay. So you are in also in Auto Hub, used car division. Yes, sir. Anyway, maybe Mr. Peras will help us to
Yeah, sure.
translate something. please, if you have something, even ask about scope, okay, about the hybrid system, mainly basic hybrid system, okay, but you can ask, okay, I can ask you. Where are my pens? I don't know. So we have types of EVs. I just want to, when we say EV is electric vehicle, right? So one we have fuel cell. We call it FC EV. Yeah, fuel cell. You know the Mirai?
Yeah, this is hybrid vehicle, right?
Yeah, it's a fuel cell. Okay, it's part of the electric. No need to write too much. You can, and number two, we have the BEV, battery electric vehicle. Battery electric vehicle, meaning it's purely using electric without internal combustion engine. No engine. It's a battery motor. So like Tesla, like the BC4X that you have, and we have the under here we have the hybrid electric vehicle. It's EV, hybrid electric vehicle. Now under this we have BEV.
Now PHEV,
Yeah.
plug-in,
Yeah. We call this
PH,
when we say this one, we call it HEV, and we have this PHEV. We call this hybrid.
yeah.
Yeah, what is this? Permanent?
Oh my God.
I don't know, what like that? So under here, hybrid. Hybrid, okay. We are here. We are going to work on it. Not this, not this, not this one. But this is very, very similar. The only difference is the battery, bigger battery.
And the last one it will come, huh?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
It will come.
What do you mean by this?
Plug-in.
Plug-in.
Roland.
You have gasoline, Ray, and you can plug it.
Yeah,
charge
you can see in social media, especially US, that there is a demonstration to plug into recharge.
But no, this is for
This one coming for
electrical car.
This one, what you are saying, electric.
Ah,
The plug-in hybrid is that you have the option to plug in to charge, but still limited range. Normally it's 60 or more kilometers.
Yeah.
Like our Rockford, the range is approximately 60 kilometers. 60 only. Whereas the Chinese one, the one I tested in Riyadh, the BYD, the range is 105.
Okay.
It's more than the, because based on the size of the battery, how much energy you can.
Now, RAV4, full model change, one grade will come DHT.
Yeah, already came here, I saw one. Yeah. So basically it's almost the same. So this one, if you run out, because what happened in America, this is in Europe, when they go to work, like example 20 kilometers to and from, you have 40, right? When you get home, they plug at home, they charge. So they go, the next day they use again. So what happened? You don't use the internal combustion engine, only electric. But if you travel more than that, the range, the engine will kick in automatically, automatic, like hybrid. If you run out of the battery that you charge is done, it will take over by the engine. It's like normal hybrid. So the difference, this one has a bigger battery than this, and that you can recharge. But this one you don't need to plug it. You don't need to charge, not necessary. So the engine will take
It
care.
will give you shorter distance.
How much? How many distance that you think? How much? Because this is the normal question. Many technicians say, how much or how many kilometers can I run with fully charged hybrid battery?
Depends on the car and the battery size, right?
No, for hybrid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Also, it's related to the speed.
Yeah, basically. So if you look at the repair manual and the owner manual, they have separate or two different specs. Okay, in the repair manual, when I read RM in the repair manual and the owner's manual, right? Owner's manual. If you read your manual, by the way, who is driving a hybrid? Yeah, he has a hybrid, so he has experience. He will teach us. Okay, in the repair manual, in the owner's manual, this is 2.0 or 0. When I read, same car, I read two different conflicting things. You know what happened? This is repair manual who is using? Technician.
Right.
Owner's manual, the owner.
Right.
So, if it is fully charged, yes, you can make it to 2. But if it is not fully charged, so they give the information to the owners that you have only approximately 1 kilometer average, because might not be 100% the battery charge.
Right.
So when there is a malfunction, maybe not enough to, depending on where are you. If you are in the highway and no place to go on to pull over, not enough 1 kilometer.
Sometimes to find the exit, maybe 5 kilometers.
Because many people thinking that hybrid can drive a few kilometers until he gets the gasoline station. No way. No way. Don't give that information to the customer that you can drive. If you put on EV, it will reduce even. It's depending on the charge. If it is like 50% or more, you can activate the EV mode. There is a switch there. Okay? So just general information. So we will be here. But when we discuss this one and this one, when we discuss this one, you almost cover this one. I told you the difference of this is only there is a charger for the battery. Nothing more. Other system is same. Okay? So this one is simply because you know what? The battery electric vehicles have only battery, motor, and in between that we have the hybrid inverter or the inverter. Later on we'll talk about the inverter. Okay? So this is the type of EV. So they call it HEV, hybrid electric vehicle. When we say hybrid, what do you understand when we say hybrid?
For me, it's like a mix between two things, which is hybrid.
It's a mix, yeah, or a combination.
Combination.
It's a mix or a combination of two or more sources. You know, hybrid cow. The father is German cow and the mother is Canadian cow.
Yes.
So it's a hybrid. Hybrid horse, hybrid food, hybrid corn, any hybrid. The sources is two or more. They combine, then you get a hybrid thing. So in our case, we have internal combustion engine, we call it ICE. So when you are reading, sometimes you will find this I. It means internal combustion engine, or because here when we say motor, you will confuse. In hybrid, if you call the engine as motor, then what you call the other one?
Yeah, you have to have
So,
electrical motor and...
don't be confused. When we say motor, it's electric motor. When we say IC, it's engine. Originally, we call it a normal engine. This is the motor. So this one different than hybrid. When they say motor, you have MG1 and MG2. MG1 and you have MG2. This is the main thing. Why we call it MG? MG. We call it MG because it operates as a motor and it operates as a generator. So two function. Motor and generator. Motor and generator. So the main function of this MG1, now we go to the actual. This is now just overall view because maybe discussing presentation you don't understand what is MG1 and MG2.
Yeah, okay.
So MG1 is main primary function. This is mainly to generate electricity, generator. This one, the function is mainly as a motor. To drive the wheel. Or to drive the wheel. Or to propel the car. I forgot to ask you. SOP. Yeah, there is. I have something. What is your expectation from this course? What is your expectation to learn from this course? So maybe I forgot, so we can add. Maybe you have something I can add. What do you expect to gain from this course? This basic hybrid, not advanced, not diagnosis, but let me know what is your expectation when you enroll in this course. Huh? Basic knowledge. This is basic knowledge. Okay, you say basic knowledge. Sure, you will get that. What else?
The basic function of HCD.
Basic operation and function. Basic operation and function of hybrid troubleshooting. Okay, you said troubleshooting or basic troubleshooting.
Yes. Not the it's troubleshooting.
Okay, I can do that. We'll set up some problem and we'll solve the problem.
Because it might, if you have a car, hybrid, the driving suddenly you stop or suddenly pull over. You don't know, if you don't have any knowledge, you don't know what to do.
Exactly.
If you have at least minor or basic knowledge, maybe you can
Yeah.
solve the issue.
Yes, exactly.
Minor problem maybe you can solve, not the repair,
Basic inspection,
basic information.
basic information, basic troubleshooting. Actually, basic info. Okay. Okay. I'll give you idea. Hybrid. You have idea how many voltage is there?
600.
600 volts. You know the nominal voltage, nominal. We have low voltage battery and we have high voltage battery. The low voltage is the 12 volt battery that powers the computer. And we have the high voltage.
And everything.
Yeah. And we have the high voltage. And the 12 volt, we call it 12 volt nominal voltage. The low voltage is 12 volt nominal. The hybrid battery, like this big. What do you think? How many voltage is nominal? 220.
No,
600.
I think more, right?
You are right. You might be right. It depends on the car. So, like for example, the Prius.
Yes.
Prius is 201.6 volt. Like the RAV4, the Camry, your Camry, right?
Mm.
RAV4, Highlander, something, the Crown. It has 244.8 volts. So depending on the number of cells.
Okay.
Like the Lexus LS4 600, you have 288 volts.
Oh.
So depending on the model, but not lower than this.
No, that's
This is the 200, not lower. That is the nominal. We say nominal voltage, basic volt. The car battery, the low voltage, when you check, not 12 volt, you will find 12.4, 12.6, 12.7. This one, if full charge, you'll get maybe 260, 270. And when it boosts, there is a booster. In any hybrid, when you need a power, when you accelerate, it boosts the voltage. It goes to up to 650 volts. So you'll die or no? So the first thing is safety. When you are working on the car, you must understand when there is a high voltage, what care should be taken. It's very important, the safety.
Precaution.
Precautionary measures, because you will only live one.
Yes.
Okay, so this is very important. So take care. 220 is 220. This is nominal voltage. When you check that voltage, you have 220. If you try to touch the 220 in your house,
Finish.
goodbye. In just a few seconds.
Thank you very much.
Shukran, masalam.
It was nice.
Yeah. So we'll understand also what are the a lot of safety features. So to understand the safety features of this, you'll be confident working on that. Not afraid, this 220, 600. No. After this training, you'll become very confident. This is hybrid, but it's peanut. Nothing. You'll not be afraid. Because you know the system. If you don't know the system, always you're afraid.
Of course.
When you understand the system, how it works, when it is dangerous, you'll be,
Right, also at home, when you repair something, switch out the blood.
don't play with two wires without switching this one. By single mistake, you shock, you'll be electrocuted. So don't think it's safe.
I'm experienced, I have knowledge.
Yeah. So the same thing. So please. So safety first. In hybrid, safety first. So a lot of safety is there. But not that dangerous. But understand, well understand, okay? More on safety. More on safety. So you will, when you know the rules, you become confident.
Know the rules and follow the rules.
Yeah. Sometimes you can override the rules, but look, if you know the game, there is a rules in the game, right? Let's say football. After knowing the rules, you can play with the rules.
Yes.
Huh? But first understand what is the rule.
And-
Then you can play with it.
And keep safety in your mind.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
What can I do? I will work
Also in the center, because in the center many people doesn't know. When you are working, you have to follow the rule, because sometimes the visitor, other technicians may be curious. You know what happened? I will tell you one story. In Riyadh, it happens in, who is from Riyadh to Rais? Riyadh to Rais. There is one guy, forget him, now in Prince Sultan, there's a technician, Sudani technician. He is working on the car. Airbag, it is airbag only, not hybrid, airbag. He is working on actually AC evaporator. But what happened, he did not follow the basic procedure that you have to disconnect the battery. So he worked on the car without disconnecting the battery. So he removed the evaporator. To remove the evaporator of that Avalon, he has to remove the airbag sensor.
Disconnect.
Okay. While he is working there, one service advisor to play the audio. To play the audio, you have to switch on.
music.
Ignition. Boom. He listens to the audio, and the guy is working. Suddenly, boom! All the airbag exploded.
Oh.
All the airbag.
Disaster, huh?
And he is dead for like few minutes. Dead for few minutes. Because of very, very strong impact. Boom! All airbag. Side airbag, curtain airbag, this airbag. Boom! And he's inside.
He's not sitting in the seat after the...
Yeah, he got lost conscious for a few minutes. He must to the hospital. Luckily, it's not hurt, only by shock. He got shocked, then become okay. But the car refused to receive by the owner.
Of course. Totally.
So replace the car, the whole car. So what is that? By a simple mistake. Not following that procedure. Okay. So much for that. Before we go on small presentation, I want you to tour around the hybrid cars and the components. Okay, let's stand up so you will not feel sleepy.
Taking photo is not prohibited.
Allowed. You can take photo, video, what you want. Allowed.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe this one is other one. Now hybrid cars coming different. So at least you cannot forget.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not
No
exactly
problem.
the same, but you can compare that.
So HB battery assembly. So this model, look at this. High voltage. Yeah. This is if you touch this one and this one, what will happen?
Bye-bye.
If I touch now, I will die or no?
No.
Can you try?
No. This one already no work.
No, but because you know this is now off. No, this one is already off.
Okay.
Now I will let you know what are these.
This is the main.
I will let you know what is this. Because that's SMR. What are these SMR? These are relays. You know the starter relay, horn relay? This different type of relay. High voltage relay. We call it SMR. System main relay. For the battery, positive, and we have the ground, and this have the pre-charge resistor. What are those functions? I will let you know. So one by one first. Because if I present without looking on the actual, you are imagining what is this. You don't
Correct,
forget.
correct.
When you go to, you forget. So I want you to tour around first. Okay. So we call this high voltage cable.
This is the main.
Yeah. Positive and negative. All the cars with this hybrid junction block. Okay. This one is a hybrid junction block. It is covered. So now I dismantle one Prius. This is from one actual car. I remove and cut.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the cooling fan for this
What unit, sir? What?
Prius.
Prius.
Prius, Corolla, we call it Corolla, Prius, CSR, Corolla Cross, not so. All the same.
Same, okay.
It has, if you count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We call this 28 modules.
Okay.
Module?
Module, we call this
Module.
one module. It is, you can dismantle and separate.
This is lithium battery, right?
No, nickel metal hydride.
Okay.
We don't sell here lithium ion now. It's nickel metal hydride.
In all the other cars.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah,
Even
it's in
Lexus
America
also.
only.
Lexus.
Some Lexus has
EFD.
lithium ion,
Yeah.
but very very rare because that one is more designed in cold climate.
Okay.
It generates more heat. Okay, so this is a nickel metal hydride battery. So-
Now they give warranty 7 years, right? For the
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, plus 5 years.
Plus time.
The normal is 3 years plus 5 years warranty. So you have 8 years, but up to 160,000 kilometers only.
Only.
So
Whatever
if-
cameras?
yeah. So the average user of the car is 20,000 kilometers per annum. So if you count the 160, average user, somebody using more, somebody less.
8 multiply 20, 160.
Yes. So this is the battery warranty for the hybrid, not the low voltage. Huh? This is
So how you know that the battery needs to be replaced?
This is very important. No one
Scan.
can that.
Okay.
Only
Next
by
maybe not
you have
yet.
diagnostic tool.
Okay.
You can use diagnostic because it will appear a warning like that. When there is a big depletion or defective thing, it has a sensor. See this? This is a battery sensor and it has a voltage sensor on the sides. It has some wiring here. We will see that one, and it has an ECU. We call it the smart ECU, monitoring it, temperature and voltage. Okay, so this is monitored, and you can see by data list. I will show you later on the last day how to check by diagnostic tool. Everyone has diagnostic tool.
Also temperature I also indicate.
It's monitored. In hybrid system, the temperature is very crucial, vital. Temperature. If it is too cold or too hot, it will limit the power.
So means it's better not to keep the car under the sun for a long time or no?
No problem.
No.
Doesn't matter. It has a cooling system. The most important is cooling system. If it's too hot, it will
Also have
operate,
filter.
What, what I mean, the car stop and you put under the sun.
No problem.
Sometimes filter
No, no,
Even the
sometimes filter block also
Yeah,
indicate
the
monitoring.
issue here
Yeah.
when the fan is not putting the car under the hot to 1 month, no problem.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. No issue.
Sir, we have a Highlander unit 2023 model. Until now did not start. This is the problem.
You cannot start.
Cannot start. Only on. No another moving. So that maybe that's the reason.
No, you can see the voltage by that. Can you get the tester? Yeah. So I'll show you first. So where is the service plug here? This is the service plug. See here, I'll show you first how to check the service plug. This one, see this one. Which side is this? This is, you can see this one? Positive. See this one? Positive, negative, right? And if you open here, yeah, it's a series.
Series connection.
7.2 volts, 7.2 volts, you multiply it by 28, it's 201.6.
Okay.
And this one, it has 6 cells. You don't have to, I mean, each one has a six cells. 6 cells times 1.2 volt. So you got 7.2.
Okay.
In one module, it has 6 cells by 1.2 volt. The battery has how many cells? 6, right? Each one like approximately 2 volts. That's why you have nominal of 12 volts. So this one, it has 6 cells by 1.2 volts. You multiply by 6 is 7.2.
Okay.
And you connect into series, you multiply by 28.
200 plus.
But in the case of your car, Camry is 34 cells by 7.2 how much?
34 or the
34.
cells or module?
Module. 34 module.
34 module.
34 by 7.2. Can you calculate? Then you will know the voltage of your battery. 34 by 7.2
24 multiplied
by 7.2.
240.
So this is 244.8 volts. Highlander, Camry, the premium Crown, RAV4, Natsu. So Cross, Corolla Cross, Prius, Corolla Cross, CHR,
Same.
the same, exactly the same. Okay? So now, this connected in series. This is the one that cut off, either cutting off the positive or negative. The one you disconnect this one, we call it service plug. Why do you call it service plug? When you are servicing, you disconnect this one. But later on I will show you what is the rule, when you will remove this one. So this is for safety. See, old. But this is the little bit older, the new one becomes smaller. So small. So for Camry and this is little bit old. This is the 3rd generation, the 4th generation, Prius becomes smaller. Like television now, become thinner.
Yeah.
From thick to thinner, okay? So this one, many people by mistake, they just put like this and like that.
No lock.
It will not work. Should be always
Lock.
Okay.
You know why? See this one? We call it interlock switch. Interlock switch. When you put this one and put like this and put like this one is not engaged here. There is a switch here. See here?
Okay.
Must be like this so it will connect. If this is disconnected,
Yeah.
and we will try that because one hybrid in I'll give you the story so it will not happen to you. There is one what happened in a few years back in Prince Sultan. They did a wheel alignment. In the wheel alignment you have to turn the wheel, right? They switch on the ignition. When they go home they forgot. It's a hybrid Lexus. When they come back the next day, totally did low voltage.
Oh, okay.
Cannot switch on, cannot allow. Then they think, what to do? Hybrid system, no problem. So
Oh.
they start removing and fixing. Finally, they change the battery. They discover battery is dead. And there is a problem. Still cannot on. And he said, he came here, he did it. I told him, what is the code? This interlock switch, open. I told him, what did you do? He said, nothing, we fix back everything. After that, check again the one you move on. They forgot to put like this.
Just one push.
He lost one day, going to TSO, he came here talking to them. But his mistake, this is, after change the battery, he did not fix back this one.
Okay.
And they don't have idea what is hybrid system. He said, we are not training, nothing. He lost one day. By a simple mistake.
We should not touch the car if you don't know.
If you don't
This
know.
is the basic.
He lost one day, the chief coming to me and tell him, what is the code? Give me the code. Hybrid has a code. I found interlock switch, give me the code.
Especially this one, very dangerous. If any mistake,
This one also can be used if you have the diagnostic tool.
Yeah. Anyway, this one is covered. See here. You can check this one. You will not die. Don't worry. Yeah. See, let us try only one. What I will use? Alternating or direct current? See, what is this? Negative, right? I can check here. See, where is this connected? What is this? Negative, right? Meaning this is negative. And this one, yeah. I will check only this one. See, end to end. I will check. Positive and negative. See how many volts? How many? How many?
This one positive.
Yeah. It's not touching. Okay.
8.3. Oh, no. Sorry.
Can you touch them? Okay. How many? Yeah, wait. It's touching?
it's strange, no?
No, this one is not touching. No problem. So it should be direct current because this is direct current, okay? Okay, put there, negative. Even you because automatically interchange. How much?
7.3.
2.3.
Is it fully charged or not? It's
Should
7.2
be
is the
7.2.
7.2 is the nominal. Means this is
Nominal,
fully
this is
charged.
okay.
Look, by manual test, you can test one by one the module. In Toyota, the whole thing will replace. In other countries, they are replacing only the defectives. You can buy by $30.
But that is not good.
One by one.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah.
Replace completely.
Look, battery outside in China and Europe, they are replacing the defective module. Sometimes they get from the used one. Okay, they select what is good, they put together. Because you can buy a very cheap one, or you can buy order one by one. But it's not advisable.
This is
Maybe
available in
after-
BYD.
After few months, good cells also damaged. After few months, good cells also defective. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but not totally advisable. Better to get a second hand one, the whole thing. But if you want to replace for a while, like it will not last long, not forever, or not for 10 years.
Now,
but
for
it can-
example, now if the customer wants to buy, needs to replace, how much?
No, we don't accept to replace cell only. In
No,
Toyota,
no.
always the whole
Toyota,
thing.
I mean Toyota.
Before it used to be like 20,000, but now I think 10,000 riyal.
Okay.
This one. It reduced too much. And when the number of cars more, it will drop.
Okay.
But now it drops. I think Camry nearly 15, but with the discount you will get lesser. Before it was 25,000.
Well, this is why people refuse to buy the car.
Yeah, but now it's dropping and the warranty is 8 years.
And I tell you something from marketing. A lot of people here, not refuse, afraid to buy a hybrid because of raining. They have a flood.
No, very safe.
They are afraid.
Yeah,
It's
but-
in high voltage,
No.
water.
It's very, 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 very safe.
What if the car, like here, there is some flood and it happened that your car was flooded by water, it will not, and you are inside, Yani.
Nothing will happen. It's
It will not-
there is automatic shut-off system. And very safe. It's
And,
combined here.
Combined, and this is sealed, right?
Not only sealed, it will not come out the voltage here.
No.
It's automatically this SMR shut off.
Cut off.
A single voltage there is a sensor in the battery ECU that it detects the short in the system. It automatically shut down. Even accident, boom, the impact, it will cut off the power.
This is very, very good.
Very, very safe, nothing.
This is very good selling point. The customer should know this.
Yeah, the customer don't know about this one.
The salesman should have basic training for
Yeah.
hybrid.
Yes,
They must confident in touching this one.
correct.
Especially they saw in social media some while they are charging it explode. They are thinking
Any,
it
as
coming
you say,
there now.
any salesman selling hybrid car should attend the training to know what's
If he
hybrid.
himself not confident what is hybrid.
Correct, correct.
Okay. So anyway, we'll go to that car. This is the hybrid, and we got the hybrid junction.
I ask you one question now.
Mm.
You go to the showroom,
Mm.
you have option to buy two cars at the same price.
Mhm.
You prefer hybrid or the normal ICV?
Look, it depends on the person you will
I'm
ask.
asking you.
My side, I will buy hybrid.
Okay. Why?
Why? First of all, it's fuel consumption.
Okay.
Number two, you have the environment.
Okay.
In my case, I understand now. I'm preparing myself for the future because future is the hybrid.
Right.
But nowadays people accept. People now accepting. Now the sales of hybrid is very high.
Yeah, because they are listening from others, and you should know I'm okay.
And it's it.
Yes.
And it will drop now. The next year it will drop now. The price.
You know, in the market there is a competition. When ALJ introduced the hybrid cars, competitors didn't have it. So we try in the media to create.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
Yeah.
Why? Because if you create this in the market that this is not safe, it's danger like this, later on you will bring the car. How you will sell it?
They are screwing themselves. But look, I'll tell you something. If you notice now, the trend is EV.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All over the world. But does Toyota compete with them?
No.
Toyota is better by producing EV cars.
Yes.
Why they produce this one? Toyota said,
This is the future. Yeah.
it's not the time for EV.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not the time. How I will drive electric vehicle or battery electric vehicle where I will charge along the way?
Yeah. You cannot say
Cannot
no.
The infrastructure is not ready.
Not ready.
How you will sell?
Right.
Whereas this hybrid,
No need anything.
and the government accepting this thing.
Okay.
Government itself. If the government accept, in my country, if you have EV, you are what we call this. If you have electric vehicle, free charging. If you have hybrid, no coding. Just drive.
Right.
And free parking.
Very good.
In UAE, if you have electric vehicle, free parking, free charging, and no coding. Because in my country, if you have once a week, you have one day you cannot drive your car. Let's say 1, 2 on Monday, 3, 4 you cannot drive on Tuesday and so on.
Coding of your
But if you have hybrid, they accept.
Now our center already make high EV vehicle charging point.
Oh yeah, they are moving slowly. It's still if you will buy hybrid now or electric.
This charging unit should be available everywhere. Now
Yes.
I park my car outside. I should have. I need to.
Yes.
And you need to pay. It's not free.
Yeah. For now, they are encouraging people, but the next 5 years, yes, it will be there. So
I think
we
that
will go-
successful? No, not successful.
it will be. No way, not to success. It will. It is the trend. No way.
You know, in some countries, you park your car in the parking, and the parking has a solar system.
Yes,
Yeah,
it will charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And from there, you have the blood open and blood and keep the car.
Some parts in Europe not allowed to enter your with engine in the certain cities,
Okay.
like Sweden. Starting like 2025.
Should be restricted.
Yeah, you go enter the city only EV.
Wow.
Otherwise, you go by bicycle. Yeah, I have my friend.
You have no choice.
Yeah, Even they don't accept the hybrid because hybrid still has an internal
Yeah, of
combustion.
course. Yeah.
But their system, the infrastructure is ready. But not in my country, not yet here.
It will take time.
Yeah, it will take around 3 to 5 years to put the charging station, and not only charging station, fast charging.
Right.
While you are taking coffee, you are charging like maximum 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Not one.
now it takes 4 or 5 hours.
In the house, it takes 12 to 14 hours.
Yes, imagine you need to park 12 hours to fully charge your car.
Yeah, if the charging station is not. But there is a fast charging. Later on, we'll tell you. Okay? So this is the high voltage. It is safe. Even you touch this one, like 7 volts, no problem. Except you touch when this is on, it is connected all, and you touch this.
Oh,
It means you have 220, 240 volts.
enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life. That's why you are putting this one. Kindly put the cover back. So what does it mean? Generally, in anywhere, any part of the world, the old hybrid, old. See this terminal, see this bus bar, this plate that connects the two. It becomes corroded. So what happened? Hybrid system, it dropped the voltage.
Okay.
So only visual inspection or cleaning of this terminal. Yeah. Because it shows there your have the battery deterioration, and you can see in certain cells in the GTS. Certain cells drop the voltage or deteriorate very fast. Generally, the problem is corroded. But technician will tell you the whole thing, complete. So many cases in Europe and America. So this is the experience.
First time
In your
clean
car.
and fix.
Yeah,
After we can
simple.
serve.
Not change all full. Many technician like that.
Somebody say my car is not perfectly running.
So see this one, the inverter with converter assembly. So this is battery, inverter, and then we have the motor. Where is the motor? So let us see first this one. See this one. What is inside? Inverter is a computer. So this is the very expensive one. This one is very good, but really damaged. So this is the inverter.
What is the function of the inverter?
Yes, very good question. What is the function? The word itself, invert. See this one? It's a direct current. So this one, it has two functions. First, to invert from direct current to alternating current.
Okay.
Now, it has a two wires, right? Direct current. See the output here. Where is the terminal here? Okay, see here. Why you have the three terminal now? It becomes three phase. This one going to the MG1, going to the MG2. Three phase. So input is direct, output, and vice versa. When you are charging from direct current, from alternating current to direct current. So it's inverting
Yes.
the direct current to alternating current.
Like in the solar system.
Exactly. Sahih. So this is an inverter with converter assembly. And plus boosting. So this one from 220 it can boost up to 650.
Because of inverter.
Yes. So this is the function of that. For that, you see this one, it has a cooling system. Water cooling system? Water cooling system. Because during inverting, it generates a lot of heat. So for that, it has a cooling system. All inverter has a cooling system. If you deprive this one of cooling system, it will burn. If you force it. It has a separate water pump. Separate from the engine water pump. But the good thing, if it detects a heat, it will limit the power or shut down to prevent from burning. Unless you force it.
But how you force it?
By continuously driving, giving you a lot of water. See this one, see this pump? to supply the water, cooling water, and the system. And it has a code.
When it's connected to the radiator of the car or
There is separate radiator.
Separate.
You will see the actual car. Now it's outside, easy to see. So this is okay. What do you think of this?
Differential.
Yeah, rear wheel motor. So this is used for four-wheel drive. No more propeller shaft. Normally, if you have four-wheel drive like RAV4, you have propeller shaft, right, to connect the front to the rear. Now no more propeller shaft. This one directly to the rear. So this is the power from the so become lightweight. Anyway, this is the actual model, the previous third generation. See, this is the hybrid transactor. The difference of this is bigger than this one. They just cut so we can see. Look, always there is MG1 and MG2. MG1 and MG motor generator. The MG1 is always behind the engine. Why? The function of this is to start the engine. Once the engine starts, it rotates this one to generate electricity.
Okay.
So that's why they call it generator, MG1. So this one, MG2, it's directly connected to the, not directly connected, through this power split device. Later on, we'll see what is this power split device. When you supply power from battery, it propels the car. It will drive the car. Direct here. When you decelerate, or take off your foot from the accelerator, or you press the brake, the rotation of this will rotate the rotor and it generates electricity going to the battery. Every time you remove your foot, the engine is stopped. Every time you take off your foot, engine stops. But you cannot feel. It is seamless. You cannot feel what is the starting or not. You can feel? You cannot feel. When it starts or stops. Every time you take off your foot, engine stops. Every time you press the brake, the engine stops. And this one is running by the wheel. So you generate or recover the electricity. We call it regenerative braking system. So again, this job, once you start the engine, this one rotates by it reverse. Before engine rotating before this one running, rotate the engine to start. In the split, boom, like this, split of a second.
Then the reverse.
Then the engine run, it will rotate this one. What happened become generator. Once the engine starts, this is generator.
Okay.
Okay, the generated electricity of this can power up this one.
Okay.
And this one will. And if the electricity supplied by this not enough, it will take. Like you accelerate, it will take power from the battery. So generated electricity plus power of the battery, you have high torque. Plus, it can go parallel. You have the engine. It will help the engine running. Example, 50% to rotate this one. Another 50% power of the engine. It will help the wheel to propel. So this one plus engine plus the power of this, you have powerful takeoff. That's why when you accelerate, it can go, especially the takeoff, because you have three powers. The power from the battery, the generated electricity, and the engine power. It goes in parallel. Generator, motor. Motor to drive the wheel. Generator to produce electricity. 99% the work of this is to generate electricity. 99%. This one 99% as a motor to propel the car. Only deceleration to recover the heat loss, or we call it regenerative braking. Tamam? So don't be, always the MG2 is bigger. The generator is smaller. The motor, because the car is heavy. Yes, so this is the main component. MG1, MG2, inverter, battery. That is a hybrid.
There is information about charging the battery by using brake. Is it true?
No.
Okay.
Look, you have two kinds of brake in the hybrid. When you, if you want to generate more or recover more energy, don't apply too much brake on the car. Why? If you are pressing, let's say you are driving 60 kilometers an hour in the city, okay? You decelerate, you apply the brake little. Actually, it's not the hydraulic brake that reduces the speed. It's the resistance.
Okay.
When the motor is charging, it's hard to turn. That's why you will hear different sound.
Right.
When you or brake, it's actually not the hydraulic, because you have hydraulic brake, right? Like this, the motor, the hydraulic motor.
Yes.
It's not the brake. But when you press further, you want to stop quickly,
Suddenly, yeah.
it will take over the other percentage. This one maybe 30%, 70% hydraulic. But when you are braking slowly, like 20% braking, slowly braking, it's actually not hydraulic, it's electric, the resistance of it. For that you recover more energy. So when you are driving on the city of hybrid is designed only in the city. It's not for long distance driving. So your fuel consumption or the average distance per liter is higher than highway driving.
If you drive inside the city.
Because stop and go is they like it. You decelerate, you accelerate, you are discharging and recovering. But during highway driving, it's consuming. Your engine will keep running. Let's say you drive 120, the fuel consumption is high than city driving.
Okay.
So hybrid mainly for city driving. Malis, okay? Yeah, okay. Huh? CVT. Look, all hybrid are eCVT. All hybrid are CVT. We call it continuous variable, but we call it eCVT because electronically controlled. So the speed of this is controlled by the ECU, hybrid computer. Okay? So all eCVT. There is no 1, 2, 3. There is no 1, 2, 3 speed for this.
There's no driver.
Yes. Now no more belt for water pump. No more, because water pump, all water pumps are electric. No alternator, because your alternator is one. No starter, because your starter is one.
AC compressor.
AC compressor also electric. All electric. So no belt.
Beltless.
Beltless model.
When we do sometime replace the engine cooling.
What time is
also,
it now? Wait a minute.
Must be active test for electric water pump.
Yeah, later on we'll do that. How to replace water, how to bleed.
Otherwise, especially hybrid become overheat coming and also noise.
Yeah, this one after the accident,
Yes.
they fill only the water. It's not enough. You have to activate the pump. Because you feel still some empty inside. So you have to activate the pump by active test or by running the engine. There are two ways.
But sometimes running the engine but not success.
Yeah, the best one is later on we'll practice to that. Okay? So he has good experience in hybrid. Okay? So this is basic. Okay? After that, we'll give you a short presentation. Yeah, have a seat. And later on we'll use some testers. take your coffee first. Ma'am.
Sa long distance yung hybrid. Di,
Yeah, it's okay, but not very, not like...
gumagana ba siya? Still continue?
Oh, gumagana makina. Alam mo, tumatakbo ka ng 120, pero yung low RPM lang yan, hindi high RPM. At pag nag-decelerate ka, patay ang makina. Every time you decelerate, patay ang makina. Kahit patay sin yung makina, hindi mo mararamdaman yan.
Yun naman.
Split of a second, yung normal. Every day, kahit dito lang, tumakbo ka, you accelerate, ang makina, pero pag binitawan mo accelerator, patay ang makina. Automatic yan.
Sige.
I bought a hybrid just to experience the hybrid. Sorry.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't, a lot of features.
Yeah. If you are teaching people about hybrid and you drive normal car, right?
Sahib. Really, I want to experience the hybrid and many things. The
Yeah,
features.
because if you are driving the car, you can transfer your experience to the people as well,
Sahib.
right?
Sahib.
Otherwise, you'll be only here.
But only basic. We need troubleshooting, advanced.
You cannot do that in 3 days.
But needs it. There is another training.
No, advanced hybrid.
If we start with troubleshooting, kalas, you will not know that one. I think now you have the overview of hybrid. Basic component.
Anong battery? Yung gamit ng battery, anong battery? Yung battery?
Ano yun? Ayan, hybrid.
Hindi, yung battery, yung klase ng battery na yun?
Nickel metal hybrid.
Nickel metal?
Hybrid. Nickel metal hybrid. Mamaya sa presentation. Wala pa. Pupunta na. Overview lang. I will give you material. Many materials. Yes. You have to go ahead. No need to just go.